Is your website chasing away mobile users? No matter what you're doing online, you need a mobile website. It's no longer an added bonus but a necessity. The number of mobile users grows every year and the desktop computer may eventually become a thing of the past. However, when it comes to designing your mobile site, there are some key differences from designing for a large monitor. If you don't follow these rules, your site may be chasing away mobile users and losing you business. The biggest difference is that screens are smaller. This is something you must keep in mind when considering all of your design features. Also, mobile users are generally searching for more specific information than desktop users. Here are some of the common problems sites have when it comes to keeping their mobile visitors on their sites. Too much going on. Have you ever tried to look at a busy, complex website on a tiny smartphone screen? It's exasperating. If a site is too complicated or stuffed with too much content, it'll drive mobile traffic away. Your site should be clean and simple. The most important information should be prominently displayed as close to the top as possible so people will see it quickly. Poor navigation. Navigation for mobile users should be easy as well. All of your website's pages should be no more than 1 or 2 clicks away from the front page. It should be obvious to your visitors where they'll end up when they click somewhere. Make it intuitive and don't make them guess where they might go. No zooming or scrolling. If mobile users have to zoom to read anything, this means your text is too small. If they have to scroll from side to side, they won't bother. Websites optimized for mobile devices should present information in rows. Everything you want them to see should be easily visible immediately, especially contact information and links. No typing. Don't make users type too much. If you've got a sign-up form, make it as simple as possible with just a few fields to fill out. Even better, use QR codes. These are modern-day barcodes. When they scan the code with their phone, it automatically takes the action for them. For example, signing them up to your list. Short load time. Your site needs to have a very fast load time. Don't put any big or high-resolution pictures on your site that will slow it down. Also, make sure you don't have anything that's autoplay or auto-load. Use the slimmest files possible. Mobile users don't have the patience to stand around waiting for your site to come up. I'm all thumbs. It's good to consider touch screens when designing your site, especially since many phones are all touch and no buttons. Put your clickable buttons in places on the page where they're easy to tap with a thumb. There's some disagreement about where the sweet spots are, but you can discover them yourself by split testing. Experiment with a couple of designs and see which gets better results. The best way to see if your site is good for mobile devices is to test it out. View it on several different phones and see how it looks. How easy is it to navigate? Again, remember that mobile users have even shorter attention spans than desktop users and everything needs to be easy to see and touch. Mobile text marketing. The pros and cons of SMS. SMS, or text message marketing, is the world's simplest way to stay in touch with your customers. It's the classic email marketing model, but it's even more effective because you send your messages straight to people's phone rather than their email inbox. While some marketers swear that this is a foolproof marketing channel, others call it a huge waste of time. The truth is that it all depends on what you want to do with it. Before you get started, you should know the pros and cons. Straight to the phone. The most obvious advantage of SMS marketing is that your messages go straight to people's phones. which they have with them 24/7. You can offer them deals in real time that they can use instantly. It gives your messages a much more personal, customized feel. Location-based marketing. You can reach your customers when they're on the go, which is exactly what you want. You can create location-based apps which they install on their phone. These apps send them the coupon or promotions right at the point of sale. For example, if you're offering coupons for a coffee shop, you can use GPS to send your message when they're walking on the same block as the shop. Greater interactivity. Mobile users love to interact with their favorite brands on their phones. Desktop computer web surfers are much more passive. You can take advantage of this and create mobile apps that get your customers engaged with your brand. This builds better brand loyalty and customer retention rates. The text message precedent. Finally, email marketing to mobiles is effective because people are already accustomed to receiving emails on their desktop computers. Most people are members of at least a few lists, so there's nothing new about it. The precedent is already in place. Short and sweet. One of the downsides of SMS marketing is that your messages have to be short. We're talking around 160 characters, not words. That's about as long as a Twitter tweet. You have to say it fast and get to the point. This is a tremendous challenge if you're used to writing email messages or sales pages. Opting in is key. There are plenty of federal regulations about bulk text messaging and they're strictly enforced. If not done right, email marketing to mobiles is considered spam. While we're used to getting a certain number of spam messages a day in our computer inboxes, this isn't tolerated with mobiles. You have to make sure people opt in and you're not sending too many messages. It's also trickier to get people to opt in since most are more wary of spam on their phones than on their computers. Delivery failure. Unlike computer email campaigns, delivery failure is a fact of life with bulk SMS marketing. Even with quality providers, some of your messages simply won't go through. SMS is simply not as reliable a transport system just yet. Does SMS text marketing work? The answer all lies in how well you know your target market. Just like any type of marketing campaign, you need to know exactly what your market likes, what they want and what they do with their phones in order to reach them. This is the key to making mobile work for you. Finally, subscribe to our video channel. You don't want to miss part 3, do you?